হ্যালো ডিয়ার ভিউয়ার্স, নিট 2025 এর জন্য আমাদের প্রিপারেশন চলছে। ফটোসিনথেসিস ইন হায়ার প্ল্যান্টস থেকে আমরা মাল্টিপল চয়েস কোশ্চেন প্র্যাকটিস করব। আমরা জানি প্র্যাকটিস মেক্স পারফেক্ট। আজকে আমাদের পার্ট 1 ভিডিও। প্রথম কোশ্চেন, ফটোসিনথেসিস ইজ দ্য, এটা আনসার হবে ফিজিওকেমিক্যাল প্রসেস। নেক্সট, photosynthesis is important because it is both the primary source of food on earth, and it is responsible for release of oxygen into the atmosphere by green plants. Half-leaf experiment proves that এটার answer হবে carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. One of the earliest experiments on photosynthesis was done in 1770 by Joseph Priestley. He demonstrated that plants and animals restored the air for each other. Contribution of Ingenhouse in elucidation of process of photosynthesis is that only green parts of plants exposed to light can convert foul air or carbon dioxide into pure air, that is oxygen. The experiment material used by Van Neel to prove that oxygen comes out from water was studied on purple and green sulfur bacteria. Which one represents the correct empirical equation of photosynthesis? এখানে চারটি ইকুয়েশন দেওয়া আছে, এর মধ্যে কারেক্ট ইকুয়েশনটা হলো 6CO2 plus 12H2 in presence of light and chlorophyll তৈরি করবে 6O2 plus C6H12O6 plus 6H2O. How can we separate leaf pigments of any green plant? এটার আনসার হবে পেপার ক্রোমাটোগ্রাফি. What is or are the functions of accessory pigments? এটার আনসার হবে they protect reaction center from photooxidation. The light harvesting complex is made up of hundreds of pigment molecules bound to proteins. In a plant cell, which of the following pigments participates directly in the light reactions of photosynthesis? এটা হবে chlorophyll A, option A. In PS1, the reaction center chlorophyll A has absorption maxima at dash, while in PS2 the reaction center chlorophyll A has absorption maxima at dash. এটা হবে P700 and P680, option B টা হবে. An energy diagram for the transfer of electrons in the light reactions of photosynthesis in plants is Z scheme. Electrons are picked up by an electron acceptor which passes them to an electron transport system consisting of এটা হবে cytochromes. Next question, splitting of water is related with photosystem 2. Correct equation that represents the photolysis of water is 2H2O, সেটা ব্রেকডাউন হয়ে স্প্লিট করে তৈরি করবে 4H+ plus oxygen plus 4 electron. The chemiosmotic mechanism mediates split ATP synthesis. ATP synthesis in photosynthesis involves the establishment of a proton gradient. In photosynthesis, protons accumulate in the lumen of thylakoid. The light-driven synthesis of ATP and NADPH provides energy and reducing power for the conversion of inorganic carbon into organic carbon. Number of carbons in the primary carbon dioxide fixation product of C4 plant is option 4, C টা হবে 4. Which was the first carbon dioxide fixation product formed in the Kelvin experiment using radioactive level 14C in green algal? এটা হবে option B, 3 carbon organic compound. In Kelvin cycle, Rubisco incorporates carbon dioxide into ribulose 1,5-bisphosphate, which rapidly splits into 2 molecules of 3-phosphoglyceric acid. The total requirement of ATP and NADPH for each molecule of carbon dioxide fixed and reduced in photosynthesis in the Kelvin cycle is 3 ATP and 2 NADPH. Which is the primary carbon dioxide fixation product in C4 plants? এটা হবে oxaloacetic acid. Site of photosynthesis in C4 plants, এটা হবে both mesophyll cells and bundle sheath cells. The primary carbon dioxide acceptor in C4 plant is phosphoenol pyruvate. Chloroplast movement is influenced by light exposure. Fixation of carbon dioxide molecule through Hatch and Slack pathway requires an enzyme called TAPE বা phosphoenol pyruvate case. Bundle seed cells are rich in rubisco. Thank you. All the best.